Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. And we're still stuck in the range. We've been here for a week and a half now. Oscillators are sort of easing off a little bit. Got one crossover brewing. Not so sure what's happening with the other one, so that's kind of all over the place. No real structure there. We do have a crossover that has been tested now of the slower moving averages, but we definitely need to clear this area of 33,277 and then ultimately this high here of 33,482. So that is that's the level that we've got. This double bottom is looking a little bit shaky, but after yesterday's price action, it's now looking a little bit better. I think ultimately we have a series of lower highs here, and you can see that on the 3-hour. So you can see the series of lower highs. You might as well just draw that trend line in. It's pretty solid. You can see how many touches you've got on that, and that just shows you how important this area is here. That is 33,277. So that's the area we're looking for a break to the upside. I'd expect sort of a bounce back and come find support. That would get me long. Alternatively, we're looking for a break of 32,613, breakthrough, come back and test it, and that would get me short. So sideways price action at the moment, nothing really on offer. And you can see yesterday, or day before yesterday, down, morning session down, and then nice grouping of the oscillators on the bottom of the range and another move to the upside. Now we have a grouping of the oscillators to the upside, and I would expect to move down. So for as long as we are bouncing above and below the moving averages like this, I have no interest in trying to jump in any direction. And if we just drop down in to the 15-minute, you'll see there was probably a 15-minute opportunity here. Sort of that would have been, it's a price here. So that was 6 o'clock my time, 6:15 my time. So fairly about 2 hours into the trading sessions, no more. 3 hours into the trading session. So just over 3 hours into the trading session. We had this session, so that's just the lunch session that would rallied. So probably an opportunity there, and you can also see it lined up with a bit of structure on the 15-minute here. So there was a break, and you're looking for a retest, lots of pin bars, and then you've got the nice pin bar on the level. So entry above that pin bar, stop below. So if you do that, you can see 76-point stop loss for whatever it ended up with, 230 odd points. So yeah, I think if we can hold this break of these moving averages, there's definitely merit for looking for something. But when I look at it on the hour, I think it's going to be a tough call. You're probably going to see a move to the downside. So you're getting lower highs, and then you're getting sort of not quite lower lows, but you're almost getting price bouncing off the bottom here. So that could also turn out to be a flat bottom triangle that is brewing. So yeah, I think 5 and 15-minute charts is probably the way to go if you've got the time, and you'll probably see some intraday price action, or that'll indicate where you should be getting in, whether it's long or short, and trade accordingly. But for me, I'm looking for longer term stuff. Don't really like sitting in front of the charts all day. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for some really good structure and a decent break, which is going to give me the opportunity. So for me, this is still a continuation of sitting on my hands. Until we start breaking this area here, it's going to prickle my interest, or this area to the downside here, which will prickle my interest again. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Also, just pay attention to the moving averages on the hour. If we do come back and start finding support here, and you start seeing some price action on the 15-minute for another move up, I would expect another move to come and test this trend line. It's starting to get pretty interesting. You can see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another little attempt today. That's 6 attempts at that trend line. So we'll have to wait and see what transpires, but we need a break of this range before I'm interested in anything. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.